Hey, hello, my friends. Hope everybody is well today. It's me. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. It's kind of been crazy here. We made it through Milton okay. No real damage to the house. Everything's good there. It's been kind of crazy. Excuse the background noise of the traffic. We lost a good amount of brush in the backyard next to this little tiny road that nobody does 45 on. So if you hear traffic go by, that's why. But hey, I'm Paul Apollonia. Everything's good. Like I said, trying to get back in the swing of things with everything, but we are good. Got my eBay hat on, got my Bucky shirt on, and we're ready to go. I'm going to show you just hopefully a real quick video here of an item that I have had for, oh, forever. Probably, I think I got this when I was a teenager. Very quickly, it was I've been kind of scavenging all my life, but we used to go to when I was a kid. We used to run around on our bicycles and go to little junkyards and salvage places and grab things and fix them up and even try and sell them back then before the internet. Real quick, let me just flip over here and I'll show you what this item is. It's a super old shortwave radio. We used to go to this lawnmower shop slash kind of junk shop, I guess you'd call it, 2 stories, had a dirty old basement, and this was down in the basement. The guy was had it on. Every time I went in there, it was on. It was playing great. And one day I asked him several times, he wants to sell it. No, 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 no. And one day he said, sure, I'll sell it. I forget what I bought this for. I had this listed years ago, and then I forgot I had it. And when we were moving from Raleigh down to Florida, I found it. And I almost was going to give it to the thrift store, but I thought, no, I want to keep it a little bit longer. I've only had it for, let me see, I was a teenager, 45 years, I guess. And I've used it now and then. When I first got it, I used it for years and years and years when there was stuff to listen to on shortwave radio. Then my dad used it for a while up in the attic where he was working out with weights and stuff. We won't go there. But so he used it and then it just sat. And then I used it again for about a year, probably about 10 years later, and then it sat again, and then it sat, and it's been sitting around. Like I said, I did have it listed a couple years ago. These were going for a lot more money a couple years ago, but it never sold. So I took it down, and I obviously forgot I had it. I kind of knew I had it. It was in the closet. I saw it up on the top shelf. But I just want to show you that this was like a real sentimental piece to me. But sometimes you just gotta let stuff go. But it was a great radio. Really quick, I sold it for parts or restore. It does power on. Um, Let me show you some of the pictures. And I had one seller, seller, buyer ask me, does it work? I said, yes, it does power on. Let me power it on. But I stressed to him in the messages, like, let me just show you what I put down here in the description. Real quick, it was a Norelco radio. It took me a little bit of Googling to find all this information out on this radio again, because I didn't save it from the previous listing. There's some insulators I was selling, or I'm selling. Real quick, it's parts or repair. When I sell stuff for parts or repair, I do my best not to show it powered on because I don't want people to think that, hey, it works. Hang on. Okay, let that truck go by. I don't know if you heard that or not. But I did buy this radio used probably about 50 years ago, strapped that on the back of my bicycle on my little rack, and hauled it all the way home, probably about 10-mile run home. Um, and like I said, here it is, sat in the closet through several moves, always in a climate controlled area. It will need cleaning, restore, and tubes replaced. So this guy asked me, does this thing work? So let me show you. I actually uploaded a video. Hopefully the video will play and you will hear it. I don't know. Um, but let's give it a shot. So, So I don't know if you heard that or not, but basically it was, I plugged it in, it did work. It was real scratchy. Um, the volume knob was making noise. What they technically call a potentiometer. It was probably dirty, probably needs cleaning. And I stated that it did power on. I didn't have any antenna hooked up to it. I was able to get a few AM stations on with it. Uh, I'll be honest with you, I think the same person bought it that saw the video. I have no idea, but I did my best. These were actually very, very old photos that I used. I didn't even take new photos when I relisted this. I listed this probably about 2 months ago, and it sold probably within about a month and a half after I got back from our evacuation from Milton. Everything was fine there. We just evacuated to Orlando, where a friend of mine had a second story condo. And of course, Milton went right through Orlando. It kind of scooted past us. We just had a lot of twigs on the lawn and stuff. Thank goodness. But a lot of the community has been destroyed, and I'm doing my best to help people out and help businesses out. So these are, like I said, these are old pictures, but basically look the same. Um, I took pic. Sorry, that truck flew by me without even realizing it. I took pictures of everything, the front, the back. Crazy with the pictures. Always, always, always when you're selling something electronic, even if you're selling it for parts not working, or even if it's working, always take a photo of the underneath so people can see if there's any water damage. It does not mean you're not going to sell it if it has water damage. Just show it if it has water damage and make sure you state that it has water damage. Took pictures of the label upside down, but it's okay. The inside I took pictures of their tubes. Um, I did have another picture after this that I did remove because one of the buyers asked me, "Hey, I see the tubes lighting up." So I guess it works. I quickly removed that picture and messaged the buyer saying, "I'm selling it for parts, not working, restore. I'm not sure if it works or not." That was my mistake. I didn't realize I put that picture in there, but I did remove it. There's your tag, any kind of tags I take a picture of, more tags. I have no idea what that was supposed to be. And more tags of, I guess, I don't know what this is, where the tubes are, what kind of tubes they take. And that was it. I just want to show you this item. I was pretty, it was a pretty sentimental item to me, but I mean, we had a 3,000 square foot house, and now we're downsized to about a 1,600 square foot house. And I ain't got the room for this stuff anymore, so I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. But just want to show you that some of these old radios do sell. You will find them at, I guess, flea markets and garage sales and stuff. Like I said, when I put this up years ago, it was going for a lot more than $29.99. It was probably going for almost $100. I don't know why I couldn't sell it. Excuse me. I honestly forget why I couldn't sell it. Maybe I didn't promote it enough. Maybe I had the listing wrong. I couldn't tell you, but I did sell it. Real quick, don't forget, please subscribe to my channel. Like the video if you could. I really, really appreciate it. I've got 1,303 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone that subscribed to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. And I've been promising you guys over and over again. I'm back. I just been crazy with other things, but I'm going to try my best to get at least a couple of videos out a week for you guys and gals. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. Part of my nostalgic thing I sold. All right, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you check out all the stuff below. There's a lot of podcasts I've been on, and I also run the Raleigh eBay Meetup Group. It's not called the Raleigh eBay Meetup Group anymore. It's called the Inglewood, Florida Raleigh eBay Meetup Group. Thankfully, well, I wouldn't say all of them, most of the people from the Raleigh eBay Meetup Group are still in there, are still hanging in. It is a Zoom format. We meet second Thursday of the month at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to try and do an in-person. I don't know when, um, but I'm going to try and do that, and I'll probably still have the Zoom thing set up for people. I'm going to try and get a guest in for November, second Thursday of the month in November, but I'm going to do my best to do that for you guys. Like I said, make sure you check out all the stuff down below. There's a few affiliate links. I don't make a lot of money on the affiliate links, trust me. Maybe enough to buy a cup of coffee, if that. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys and gals have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Raiken Profits. I'm here with Paul, and I just want to shoot a quick testimonial for him because he's been one of my good friends for over, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
And if you're looking to learn about selling on eBay and you want to start a side hustle, or you just want to make some money flipping stuff on eBay, you're in great hands. Paul's been doing this for a long time. He's helped a ton of people, and I put my full faith and trust in him. So, Paul, I appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You got it.